All right, good evening, everybody. I am Chris C. I am the Slasher Nerd. Slash Along, the season finale. Today we are going to be watching and discussing and having a great time on this Friday the 13th. Got the jersey on. We are going to be watching Friday the 13th, 2009. Let's get this party started.
Did you know a young boy drowned here? He was my son, and today is his birthday.
You won't believe my parents' cabin.
Here we are. Pretty nice, huh?
Just get your ass to the door. I don't ready?
Hey, I'm not from around here, but I'm looking for my sister. She's gone missing. Have you seen her?
She ain't missing. She's dead. People go missing around here, they're gone for good. There's something out there.
We gotta get out of here. Come on, you guys. Oh my god.
This place is called Camp Crystal Lake.
Sure you in there?
Please, open up!
Help! We got the guys killing everybody!
His name was Jason, and today is his birthday.
All right, good evening, everybody. I am Chris C. I am the Slasher Nerd. It is Friday the 13th, of course, the actual day, actually Jason Voorhees' birthday. He's a lot older than 45 years old, let's put it that way. This is a Slash Along season finale. I am, of course, your host tonight, Chris C. I am the Slasher Nerd. If you like slashers, if you like Giallo, I'm the Slasher Nerd. I hope everyone's having a great evening. So, you saw the trailer? Sorry I was muted there at the start of this. I do apologize. So we're talking about Friday. We're going to be watching and discussing Friday the 13th, 2009, directed by Marcus Nispel, same director. Texas Chainsaw Massacre, done a few years prior to this, 2006 or something like that. I may be mistaken. It's been a minute. It stars Jared Padalecki, Amanda Rigetti, Derek Mears as Jason. Big dude, does a good part in this. Budget was a good $19 million. Opening weekend, 40,570,365. Just think about that for a second. Worldwide, $91,509,154. This was filmed in Marshall, Texas, by the way. How about that? Texas Chainsaw Massacre, and we get a Friday the 13th remake done as well, and it's done in Texas as well. Good locations, what have you. This is a good one. This is the only Friday the 13th film I've ever seen in the theater. This is a fun one. We're going to watch it and do a slash along and discuss it. This is the season finale. It's been a good road last few months doing these and stuff like that, and just taking a break from it a little bit, and I'll be back in October to do more stuff there. Expect that in the future, but let's just get this party started. I put the link up there in the chat, ladies and gentlemen, to Look Movie 2. I actually found it, so we're going to get started. Be watching this one here, part of that Scream Factory box set, the last one in there. It's just the bare bones Blu-ray that originally was brought out by New Line Cinema. So, of course, I have this one. I have this bad boy right here. This is the Steelbook, Blu-ray, same special features, what have you. And this one released by Arrow, which I've heard is very, very good. I don't have the best 4K player in the world, but I've heard this has a great transfer and what have you, of course. And I got this bad boy as well. Of course, I have the DVD. So this gets right to the film. I believe this is the uncut one. If I am correct, this does have both versions of the film in here as well. It's also has the original kind of poster stuff in it as well. So we're going to get this party started. I will go ahead and start the countdown. You all got the link there, and we'll get this party started. So I have it paused on the rated R blue screen here, and we'll get this party started in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This thing started here. We should get, yeah, it's loading. There we go. We get the New Line Cinema in red. I do miss that. So I miss New Line Cinema when it was New Line Cinema and, Time Warner Company. It's just that in general. It's been a minute since I've seen the film, but I remember seeing this in the theater. Like I said, my only Friday 13th film in the theater, but it's a good one. It's one of the better remakes done. I like it a lot. It's more tactical Jason in here. Figure out how he gets from place to place. A little bit of spoiler here. So he's more of an outdoorsman-like person, of course. Of course, this is done by Platinum Dunes as well. Same people, of course, who did Texas Chainsaw Massacre, like I say, co-produced by Michael Bay. Sure enough, likes messing with our demented childhood still. Again, I hope everyone had a good Friday the 13th today and stuff like that. Like I say, I got the gear on, what have you, stuff like that. So Slasher Dude's ready to go. June 13th, 1980. So I don't know how old Jason was when he drowned. I forget because it was like 60 something, wasn't it? I believe in the original film. May correct me there in chat there, people and stuff like that, because I know he's not 45 years old. He'd be in his 50s at least, maybe older. Turn this down a bit if you can hear that feedback. I do apologize. Yo, what's going on, Prince? Good to see you, my brother. Hope you're having a good evening, wherever you're all at. Actually, morning or afternoon, wherever you're all at. Excuse me. Yeah, Derek Mears, big dude. I'm like 6'4.5". He's a little bit taller, I think, than I am. Look what you did to him. Noon, okay, gotcha. You should have been watching him and just chop that head off. Now they take the story and they put stuff from part 4 of the final chapter in here with the brother looking for the sister. So I kind of like that they did that. If you didn't know. So to me, it's a great retelling for this, and it's some of the best opening sequences in horror that you can find, specifically in slasher. So I do like this one a lot. Of course, this was produced. I'm sorry, Prince. I really don't watch WWE a lot like anymore. I remember doing that post-wise. It's just become kind of stale in my opinion, but we'll see what happens with them. Hey, what's going on there, Cal? Thanks for dropping in, saying hi. I didn't know if you'd be available or not and stuff like that. I hope you're having a good evening, my brother. Fellow slasher person like myself. He knows a little bit more about him than I do. It's good to see you here, Cal. Yeah, all these just starts out with all these campers coming up, just doing the do, but they're looking for marijuana field basically. So it's a cheap, easy kind of plot to do. The dude with the glasses I recognize, but forget the actor's name. I've seen him in other stuff. Like say this is 2009, and I'm an old 46-year-old, so of course, always big, huge Jason Friday 13th mark, and it is Friday 13th, and uh, all these channels, check them all out. Of course, Dead Pit, all these channels doing stuff from my favorite, all-time favorite horror franchise. It's just great, great stuff. So watched a lot of stuff, and yeah, it's a great day, and it's good to have it off. And season finale is Slash Along, and I'll be back in October, just taking a break from the Slash Alongs in general, but I do have lives coming up, so no issue there. It's a good transfer for Blu-ray. Like I say, my 4K player isn't the best. It's the Sony Blu-ray 4K player I'm playing on right now, but that's either here nor there. That's a rant for another time. I agree with that, Kel. It's probably the best intro to a Jason movie. Like I say, I saw this in the theater, and like I said, that was great. And that's the Baghead Jason, so we get like a little bit of everything in here, and it's a good retelling. I do like this. This and the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, which a lot of people that's a conflicting film, but it's done by the same studio, same co-producer, same director. Yep, here we go. He's going to tell the camp story. Jason and stuff like that. This is Camp Crystal Lake. It's right around here. Like I say, this is filmed in Texas and stuff like that. Some good place, good spots in Texas, that's for sure. Like I say, just at the start of this film, I do like when they introduce New Line Cinema that's all in red and Paramount all in red. How about that? So that's the only time you kind of see both those studios doing that. Like I say, this is co-produced by Sean Cunningham. Of course it is. There's just one name missing. We all know who that is. That's Victor Miller, but and I know it's late, and thank you everybody for checking this out. If you can check out the replay, I do really appreciate it. Trying to give you best slash along content, happy, good, hopefully info that I can. I don't have a lot here, but we're pretty good. Actually, the writers, Victor Miller, of course. Victor Miller was part of this. Damian Shannon, and Mark Swift. Turn this a little up because it's a score, not paid for music that they put in this stuff. Yeah, and they're cute. Ways to scare you. It is that same type of, you can say, filmmaking. It's a good HD transfer, that's for sure. So definitely 1080p. The film looks good. Probably looks good in 4K to tell you the truth. A lot of stuff is practical to begin with anyway, so colors are good. Blackness looks good. Of course, it's filmed at night for the most part, but they do some good day kills in this film. Some of the more creative kills in the series, to tell you the truth. Dude, Glasses is funny. Already. The simps being simps. It's a good bro. It's just funny. Listen to the classic song on his earbuds. In the franchise, Cal, where do I rank it? I like it more. Oh man, I like it. I like it more than X and Jason Goes to Hell. So it's probably ranked ninth to 10. It's better than Part 8. So yeah, I rank it eighth then. And I do like Part 8. Like a lot of people hate Part 8, but it is better than Part 8. It's one of the better remakes done, to tell you the truth. There's been good slasher remakes, to tell you the truth. Sorority Row's a good remake of a slasher. There's talk about doing a sequel, which I think is a waste of time. I mean, it's like no point. But yeah, this is a good remake. I give this a good 7 out of 10. I'd have to re-rank them, Cal. I've only ranked the Paramount tapes, to tell you the truth. Hello. There he is. See how big this sucker is. He's big. He's like close to 6'8". Yeah, he done. It's more of abandoned camp. I kind of get it. It would have been cool if they put the yellow sign in there. I know they can't do that, but it'd be nice. It would have been nice, like little stuff like that. Like I said, it's like a little over. It's over Part 8, just like a little there, Cal. You can almost say they're like kind of close together there. I like Part 8 too. I think it's a fun one. It's the most rewatchable out of all of them, to tell you the truth. It is the most rewatchable one. Probably because of how fast paced it is, like Part 6 is, So, as a remake, I heard it was okay. I didn't hear it was terrible either. I need to watch them. I haven't seen that remake and stuff like that too. There's a lot of remakes I haven't seen, to tell you the truth. Last House on the Left is probably the best remake I've seen in quite a while. Like I really like the reimagining of Last House on the Left, just with the leader character and stuff like that. You can't imitate David Hess, Maybe that'd be the only issue, but that's one of my better horror remakes I like a lot. Oh yeah, that too. That's true. I haven't seen Hills Have Eyes in a long time because all that shit's all trapped by fucking Disney. Excuse my French. Apologize. Oh, the new one? God, I haven't seen the original one in forever. and I didn't think that was the greatest thing in the world either. But I have to there's a lot of stuff I have to revisit from that time. I was either really drunk when I watched them back in the day or something, so a lot of stuff needs a rewatching to tell you the truth to see if I like what it is. Of course, Jennifer Love Hewitt. I like to see the way she looks in 4K, at that age. You know what I mean? So. That's quite impressive there, Cal. Yeah, that kind of made me pause for a second. It's part one, the original. I keep separate from the franchise in general. That's my old timer. You know about that anyway. I don't think really nothing comes close to that at that time. It's kind of in a time capsule on its own, So, but I get it. Like I said, I seem to like Strangers Prey at Night more than The Strangers, if that makes any sense. I like Halloween 2 out of the original better than the original Halloween. So, worst remake? The 2020 Black Christmas, if you can call it that. Boy, just like that, too, huh? Right to the point. I heard Prom Night was pretty bad. I heard that was a pretty bad remake too. Everyone says a Nightmare on Elm Street. It's not terrible, terrible. It's not bottom of the barrel terrible. There's sure others, but they were wearing a condom there, boss. Were they actually in the tent? Didn't seem like they were in the tent. Yeah, well, because it's more campy 80s wise and stuff like that, which is a trip because it's a prequel to the first. It almost seemed like it. You know what I mean? So thank you. Thank you. Yeah. I don't think I agree with Goraphobe. I think the first Halloween isn't technically a slasher, So like it's like Terrifier. I don't think the Terrifier films are slashers. I just don't. I think it's it's a splatter slasher. Kind of think stuff like Pieces. Oh, really? Okay. I've never seen any of the Leprechaun films. Richie, stop fucking around. This is a good sequence of events leading up to and they haven't even, and this is the start of the film, right? They just get right into it, which is nuts. I don't think they've done this in film since that. Usually they don't do the titles like either any time during the film, they'll do it like after the film. This one, they do it like, 20 minutes in. Yeah, a lot of people like the 2005 Black Christmas. I like the 2005 Black Christmas. That's one of the greatest, best remakes ever done, too. Hello. Bye bye. Yeah, very good. Oh, has her in the bag. This is so good. Oh, yeah. See, yeah, this is a survivalist. That's why I was thinking of survivalist type of a Jason figure. This is really good. He's really tactical, too. He's a sneaky son of a bitch. Yeah, all burning in that, dude. They used this for the film Mandy, to tell you the truth. With the whole sleeping bag over the fire, set it ablaze. Oh, just get that sucker off. Come on now. You got to try harder than that, bud. Ah, oh, she dead. That's a good kill there, I have to admit. It's been a minute. No, it is. The characters aren't likable for one thing. That brings the film down. So it's good to watch them get their asses handed to them. Specifically, the one blonde dude. That dude's a punk. You just wait and wait and wait for that, and he gets his just desserts when he hops on that pickup and shit like that. He's like, "F you, dude. You ain't going nowhere." And this is technically a prologue to what's to come during the film, which is a trip. This is where they find his hideout and all that stuff too. And there's the head of the mom. Nice little cabin there in the woods. That's what happens when you all break away. It's the one rule you don't do. You don't separate. You never separate from the campsite. You never separate from the campsite. You never have sex in the woods. You don't do it. You just don't do it. No marijuana either. Yes, it was. Yes, it was, Cal. Yes, it was. Oh, yeah, the good old pitchfork. Oh, good old shaky cam there a little bit. Yep, there he is. There's the baghead, Jason. He looks better like that, to tell you the truth. It'd almost be cool if they would have kept that on him, instead of giving him the hockey mask straight up. Bye-bye. Just dragging him right into that wood, too. Jeez. He is like flipping terrifying. Yep, Camp Crystal Lake. No, she's dead. She's dead. Yeah, she's all nice and crispy there, boy. Yay. That's in there. Uh-oh. Whack. Here it is right here. This is so good. And there we go. Right at the 13th. Yeesh. Great shit. Made me stand up a little bit in the theater, prep up a bit. I'm like going, oh, okay, see what we get here. The film. It does look like Texas, too. It does. Thank you, Liv. It's good to see you. Good to see you in here. Hope you're doing good. Yeah, a little festive. My F-13 jersey, and stuff like that, too. Got to rep my favorite day. Favorite mama's boy. It's his birthday today. Not 45. He's probably more like 50 or 65 years old or something like that. Like I said, I need your all help in chat. Like, I forget the year that the original Friday the 13th starts at. I think it's 69 or something like that, too. So he's actually up there. So he's a boomer, to tell you the truth. Thank you very much, Liv. I appreciate that. Yeah, the dude from what's that CW show they did? Yeah, I'm looking for my sister. A few CW people on here. What's her name played that one? You can call her a final girl. She plays Killer Frost in the Flash series. She's quite pretty. Supernatural. Thank you. One of the brothers in Supernatural. I never watched. I watched like a couple episodes of it. It didn't interest me for some reason. Fucking jock. Even though he's like 10 times bigger than your punk ass. Oh, that's right. Two 2009, damn, they're way young here. Seatbelts. Like I say, they take this from part 4, which is my favorite Friday the 13th. I love the final chapter a lot. So technically, the brother looking for his sister, who was at the start of this film. That's her. Yeah, Jason doesn't kill that lady. Yeah, he likes her. He wants to keep her. Then there's him as well. I think he had to do from Seventh Heaven, if I'm not mistaken. Sammy Dean, yeah. Nice. What was the car that they drove in that series, Cal? I forget the name of it. And name for it. Like I say, this eked its way in the 2000, basically the start of it, just the tail end of that decade. There's promise for this film too. I thought there was going to be a sequel, to tell you the truth, but that's before knowing what I know now. Basically, two grown ass men acting like children over nothing. People don't want to make money all of a sudden, it seems. Hello. Let's see, you put me in a box. Says you're not gonna put me in a box. Was it Daddy's cabin, brother's cabin, something like that? The big bong in the suitcase. Of course, you need the drugs in here to get Mr. Voorhees all revved up and what have you. Yeah, this is where he goes to like this junkyard dude or whatever it is and stuff like that. That's where the hockey mask is at. Hello, big boy. Hey, all good there, Liv. Have a good night. Thanks for dropping in, saying hi. I really appreciate it. Hope you're doing good and everything like that. And enjoy the weekend, huh? You have a good night. Yeah, she ain't missing. She dead. Basically tells them, yeah, people go missing out here all the time. All those in chat, yeah, just say what your kind of favorite Friday the 13th films are, really. What's your favorite? What films you like watching that are good kind of knockoffs you can say for this franchise, too? It always helps and stuff like that, too. Yeah, this one gets an outside game. I try to get a little something from her. That ain't happening. This is where he talks to the one dude. Never mind, the first one was just the lady mentioned where his sister was, but basically she said, well, she's probably dead, what have you. Smallville, really? Smallville's a good one. Yeah, it's been forever since I've watched Smallville. Series-wise, that's very hard. That's very hard to do. Looky there, Stretch. Yeah, it's right. The marijuana stuff, like way in the back. I have to admit, the director probably put that in there on purpose. That dude's hair, though, that's a trip. Yeah, don't take the boat out. This is leading up to a very good two kill sequence here. Very good, to tell you the truth. All right. Just happens to find his way up there and stuff like that. Like I say, it's big cabin out there. So yeah, this has heavy shades of part four. Just rewatching this has heavy shades of part four, kind of where they're at, kind of really deep in forest type area. Hello. Of course, I remember Clay. Yep. So there, had to go away for a second. Need to get rid of some water and need to get more water. Dude comes back just with all the wanted that he has in the scale and all this shit. As he said, people were taking my stuff and what have you, so gotta find out who's been taking his stuff. He does the other mistake. He's all smoking his stuff, what have you, and then just summons this dude probably. Someone's there. Yep, there he comes. Oh. Whack. Got him. Pretty simple. Nope, nope. It's like at that. Oh, what? What's that? Huh. Be hockey mask. There we go. I'll just use that instead. I don't like they put the hair on like that, stuff like that. I always like the fact that they kept them bald to look better. Other than that, he's like, yeah, I look pretty good. Yeah, just talking what happened with his sister and stuff like that too. Small talk, what have you. There he goes. Yeah. Whack! That's a great shot. One of the better kills in the series, to tell you the truth. Jason is a good shot, I tell you, man. Whack. Hello. He's all playing with him too, man. He's all taking his time with this shit. She sees him. That's when I think she'll swim underneath the dock. I believe that's where he sticks her, like right here. You'll see a good sequence there. Lifts her up. Boom. Whoop. Thing goes up. Hey, what's up, Synth? Good to see you, my man. Yeah, happy Friday the 13th. Hope you're doing good. Got the gear on and all this stuff, too. It's getting later in the witching hour. It may be midnight wherever you're all at, but still Friday the 13th over here. Yeah, just watching 2009 Friday the 13th remake and stuff like that. I actually found on Look Movie, too. I didn't think it was on there. It is. I'm watching this one right here from that awesome Scream Factory box set, which is still damn good and still worth picking up. It's just it's the Blu-ray that new line release, so it's the same type of stuff, same special features with this too. I also have the steel book as well, and this guy, which I haven't opened yet, which I heard is a very good transfer and probably one of the releases of last year. I'm still waiting on the 4Ks for X and Jason Goes to Hell, but Arrow doesn't seem to have those in stock, it would seem. So, but they're keeping me posted as best they can. There's no issue with that. Oh, yeah, here she goes. Man, there he is. That's a good shot. That doesn't sear any of this stuff here. Oh, there it is. Up. Whoop. Great stuff. Sorry, I get all giddy when I see kills like that. That's good. So that's a good sequence. It's like that misty, like nightfall. You know what I mean? Where it's like, yeah, mist all over the place and shit like that, like fog and crap. There it is. They found the cabin. They burned out stuff in these cabins and stuff like that too. Yeah. Stuff that a child would have. And that's the thing with Jason Voorhees. Like say he's a man child, right? So he still has a mind of a child, what have you. Never matured, as you could say. All messed up dolls, stuff like that. Yep, there he is. Do 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 do. He's taking home dinner or whatever. Up there, she is that her? Yeah, that's her. Or it's him, one of the two. Yeah, she recognizes him. That's pretty good. That's almost like Kane Hodder there. You see him like look for a second, like this, like oh, he's all robotic and stuff like that too. That's pretty good. Rip that sucker up. He's like, it's all right. They better get out of there. No. Yeah, he's not there. So, but somebody's there. Sheesh. Yeah. So like trapped there. Yeah, I can't hear her. Yeah, way underground there. Trapped and she can scream and he doesn't hear her, man. That sucks. That's terrible. Yep, here he comes. Yeah, he kept her. He didn't kill her, which is very interesting. He didn't kill her. Ugh. There we go. Yeah, dude, he doesn't even like makes a peep or whatever like that. He just goes about his business. That's great, all sharpening his machete and shit like that. So good. He just turns it. He just like a. Like I say, he's all like survivalist, all tactical, and all this shit too. He makes sure that's nice and sharp and shit like that. Yeah, he remembers that. Seems visions of mommy getting her head chopped off. He is pissed off. Yeesh. So all grabs her and stuff like that too. See, he likes her. Jason, it's okay. Yeah, she knows. Yep, there's her missing missing flyers with her photo on them. She's like, yeah, they're looking for me. Make sure it works. Make sure the walkie works. I do like this version of him. Like he seems to be conflicted like a little bit and stuff like that too. So it doesn't help that the cannon fodder in this are unlikable characters for the most part, other than the kind of three main people. But and he like chokes her and looks like maybe he's getting ready to kill her. No, it doesn't happen. Keeps her alive, and he all leaves to do his business and stuff like that too. So it's like, Just all these underground tunnels and all this other stuff too. It was like crazy. So it's a good reimagining of the franchise. Oh yeah, they did. Oh, and there she goes for now. Ends up getting out of there, which is crazy. Finds her way out. She knows how to dance, that's for sure. Just take away the bottle, but it's a family heirloom. It's like you broke my fucking chair. It's a family heirloom. Yeah, the Asian dude just drunk and high all the time and all that stuff too. Just like want to be like comic relief, blah blah blah. Yeah, the fridge with personal like bottles of wine that cost like $80 or something like that per bottle. And douchebag gets lucky. Probably like smoking, like drink enough to probably like go comatose. The way they kind of do that. He's like, what the hell's going on? There's a guy chilling out there going on the dead body or whatever. Up upstairs. Uh-oh. He's trying to put that shit away. It's all starting to freak out. That's what happens when you do too much dope, my man. In the bedroom. Yeah. This guy's a fucking douchebag. He plays a good one. He plays a good piece of shit. She's gonna break that fucking door down. There, you get ready there, boy. Sheesh. Uh-oh. It's like I got an idea. Sheesh. Uh-oh. Yeah, right behind you, bud. Nope, he done. One way of doing it. He's slow kills too, man. Taking his time with this shit. Like, he just doesn't F around in this film whatsoever. All right, there we go. There she goes. So she's either running towards that cabin or. Oh, perfect timing. Sheesh, you couldn't time that better. Right at the window, gone. He's like, yeah, I got you. Maybe I'll do leaving the house unannounced. But he's still out there. I'm going to try to find him. Yeah, that's what the Asian's name was Chewy, I believe. Nothing in there. I'll check nothing in there. Of course, they have like the blinking lights and all this other stuff too, so it's hard to. Whack. Oh, hello. Oh, that's where he goes. Nope. Got the hatchet. That's all I need. Watch this. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whack. Oh, that went way in him, too. Shit. Time I noticed that, that went like all the way in. Now she's all scared and stuff like that. Oh, took care of that. Yeah, he's all messing around with you guys in there. It's good. I like the atmosphere here in the house. Turns off all the lights, or he cuts the power. That's what he does. Oh, she dead. Eh, eh. Oh, right there. That's a scene taken from Silent Night, Deadly Night. Good old head of some type of deer or something like that. Just put you on the antlers or something like that. Oh, now the police arrive. This is the uncut version of the 2009 remake too, so or the killer cut basically. So we have a little bit more to go, chat. This is starting to get a little bit more interesting. It's a good fast-paced film though, so I do like it. Hello. Dead. Oh, nice. Forgot about that kill, the officer. You have a gun? Gun crazy, motherfucker. Whack. Oh, she was already dead. Oh, she is already dead anyway, and he thought he killed her accidentally. Deserve it, you piece of shit. Oh, wow. Ah, whack. Run out of the car. That's pretty good. He's just bolting. He's like, screw this shit. Thank y'all for joining or checking in on here. Really do appreciate it. Like I said, if you can, hit that like for me, please. Helps the algorithm a little bit. I just do this for fun anyway, so. And it's a good one to watch on this Friday the 13th. It's been a minute. It's been a minute. I've seen this film a few times. Probably watched it sometime last year, a couple years ago, to tell you the truth. So it's been a minute. It was just running. This is where he goes to the pickup or something like that. Some shit happens. Here it is. Here we go. Yeah, truck that almost pulls him over. This is kind of a trippy scene. You're thinking, well, does he know how to drive or anything? Or oh, there it is. Yeah, he slammed his ass in the back pickup. Oh, he dead. Yeah, hell yeah. Sit your ass down. Woo! Bye-bye. Very good. That was a very satisfying kill for him, probably. Three left. I need to check out the special features for this. I haven't watched special features in a while. Talking to probably to cast the characters, what have you. So, like I say, this one comes with the same bare bones stuff that the Blu-ray had. Their special features like slash scenes, blah blah blah, and all this other stuff too. So, Just probably like the Blu-ray before that, and this 4K probably has like a lot more on it as well. This drip, yeah, I go back to the cabin where Jason lives at. I think that's when they figure out there's an underground kind of passageway here. You just got to find it. Nope, can't hear you just yet. Yeah, they're all in there. Finally found out his little hideout here. Director took this too from films like the Texas Chainsaw Massacre too, from Toby Hooper and stuff like that. That old underground thing in that fun house carnival place they're all living at. The family was living at too. So you see nods to a lot of those other films in this. There's that. She's staying very quiet. The sister's staying very quiet here, but she's going to scream out here in a second, I think. Yep, found her. Okay, yeah, found her. Found her alive. This is where it gets interesting here. Because the final girl, you can say, and this isn't what you think it is. Here comes the hammer. You gotta get her out of there. There he is. And Daddy's home. He's gonna find out his prize is gone. It's like, what the fuck? Where'd she go? She's like, yep, goes. Good thing they know from where they came from, so they can get out of there. Backtrack your steps. There. Yeah, there's the grates, man. Yeah, it's just like all over the place. It's crazy. Oh, got her. Bye. That's right. Not who you think it is. And it takes her out. That's what happens. It's like not everyone's getting out of here alive. I'll get to all those cabins, man. All those places and stuff like that. There it is. Just like an underground network, man. He just gets all over the place. Uh-oh. It happens to be daytime, too, which is great. Yeesh. Like, literally the final girl there. Boy, he's just like, mm, someone else will hear you. Oh, whack. Yeah, trying to get her. There we go. It's like a broken down school bus or something. It almost looks like him. Yeah. Notice there of how they got there is because, like it says, he has outlets all over the place in the forest. There he is. Oh, got him. Whoop. Whoa, look out. Uh-oh. Better turn that sucker around on him. Yeet. Yeah, the locket, his mother. Yeah, that's what it is. Like, really. I forgot about that too. Yeah, that's why he kind of kept her around, because of the fact the lockets of him and his mother, I believe. His face is the one that's all kind of crossed out there, I think, a little bit. Chain around, just go ahead and start that shit. Yeah. You big dude. It's like it'll break in a second. Shit. He pissed off. Oh. Yep, there it goes. There it goes. Ting, 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 ting. Say hi to mom. Bye, 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 bye. Oh, I would kept that in him there, sweetheart. You don't take the machete out. That's a good innings shot there. It's impressive. Yeah, look at that apartment. Or not apartment flipping. That cabin's big flipping mess. Pain in the ass to clean that shit up, that's for sure. There's was his original bedroom right there. But go back to your home there, Jason. Yeah, see you see a little bit of the face. You see a little bit of his face, but not a lot. He goes, it can be a piece now, basically. See, that's the one thing with that. He comes up and he grabs her, but he has the mask back on. It'd been nice if they would have kept the mask off and you got to see what he looked like and stuff when they did that, but he chose not to. That's it. That's Friday the 13th, 2009, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you all for joining me. I know it's really late where you're all at. It's probably morning, so it's probably a Saturday the 14th. How about that? Thank you all for joining me tonight. This was a season finale of Slash Along. I will be back in October with Slash Alongs of A Nightmare on Elm Street. I've already done part 1. It's time to do the rest of that franchise, but it's time to give Slash Alongs a little bit of a rest here and expect future content on my channel. I am Chris C. I am the Slasher Nerd. If you like slashers, if you like Giallo, of course, I have some newer content coming up. basically I have it's called Black Glove Reviews, where I've review giallo and what have you, and any other kind of films in the Italian genre that kind of are similar to giallo. And then expect talking giallo with Darren next Tuesday, or this coming up Tuesday. That's my only day off. I'm working 6 days next week and what have you. Thank you all very much for your continued support. I really do appreciate it, what have you. It's been just always awesome time, 2 years doing this and stuff like that. And thank you for hanging out with this slash along this Friday 13th remake from 2009. I am the Slasher Nerd. If you can, hit that like, hit that subscribe. I'll see you all next time. You all have a great evening. You enjoy the weekend, everybody. I'll see you all next time. And as my boy Pug says, I'll see you all in Disneyland.